Hi guys, so today I want to be reviewing my Maybelline lip stain. I have 4 of these. It's these ones here. And I'll just show you which ones I have. So first off I've got this shade here. It's called Forever Chestnut and it's just a brown shade. And it's got a bit of shimmer to it as well. I don't know if you can see that. And then I've got this pinkish shade here, which is called Perpetual Plum. It's a really good natural shade. It's quite similar to what I'm wearing right now. And then I've got this darker brownish red shade. This one is called So Sienna. And then I've got a bright red, which this one is called Keep Up the Flame. So yeah, I'm just going to talk a little bit about these ones. I used to be absolutely obsessed with these. I could not get enough of them. I wanted to buy almost every single shade. The reason why I did love them so much was because they were long lasting, and that's one of the major things that I have. That I really want in a lipstick is for them to be long lasting, because I absolutely hate wearing lipstick and then you have a drink or you eat some food and it just completely comes off. I just feel like, what's the point in having a lipstick if it's just going to come off? Because when you're out with friends, you're not going to constantly be running to the bathroom and reapplying it. So I loved the fact that these were long lasting. They actually would last 24 hours. The darkest shade, so the red and the dark brownie shade I have, would last a lot longer than the lighter shades, but the lighter shades still did last a really long time. And they're very, very opaque, but they're also very buildable as well. So you can apply one thin layer and it can be quite natural if you want it to be, especially if you apply it with a lip liner. You can have quite a natural colour with it, but you can apply a few more times and it can be more opaque if you want it to be. But so I did used to love these. Lately I am not a huge fan. I don't know if I've changed or if it's just something I've noticed recently, but these lip stains are very, very, very drying, and I don't know if my lips have generally gotten drier over time. They've always been a little dry, but I never really noticed it that much before, but I definitely do notice it a lot more now. They do have a lip balm end, so the other end is a lip balm on each of them, and obviously that's so that they don't dry out your lips. You're meant to apply it after your lip stain has dried on your lips. You apply that, the lip balm, and it's supposed to keep them moist, which is, it is good. The lip balm does work, and once you do apply it, it feels like you're not wearing any lipstick at all, which is great, because it really does just stain your lips like it says it will. But I tend to find that, you know, when I'm eating and drinking, the lip balm comes off and then I'm left with that drying feeling, and it doesn't really go away. I feel like I'm constantly applying it and I'm constantly licking my lips because it just feels very, very dry. And as I said, you can apply a few more layers to make the colours more opaque, but I find that when you do apply more layers, after a while it tends to crack on your lips and it tends to get very, very, very dry, and you sort of get these little marks on your lips. I can't really explain it, but you can sort of rub it off and it's just cracking on your lips and coming off, and it's so dry. So yeah, I don't really like that. It sort of settles into the fine lines of your lips as well, so it's not really smooth. And the other thing is, because these lip stains, they apply wet and then they dry, they tend to be a different colour. So you apply it when it's wet and it looks sort of a lot darker, and then when it dries it becomes a lot lighter. So I noticed that especially with the red shade, it's quite dark and a vibrant red when you apply it wet, and then as soon as it dries it kind of becomes a little bit lighter, which I don't know if I love that about it. But yeah, I mean, these are a good buy if you do want a lip stain. If your lips are not really dry, then they are great. But yeah, I don't think I would repurchase them once they finish, just because they are very, very drying. And although they are long lasting, it's I don't know if I love them enough anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.